Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to show you how to get rid of trash OEM speakers. And we're going to install some JBLs. Let's get it. All right, so you guys might be asking me, is it really that easy, and what makes this plug and play? So there's this company called MetraElectronics.com, huge shout out to them, that make installing aftermarket speakers so much easier. So for example, I have this product from Metra. It is a speaker harness that fits Toyota. So what you do, go on their website, type in your year, make, and model, and it'll show you a bunch of products that are applicable to your vehicle. So they come in a pack of 2, and I bought 2 packs for 4 speakers. So this connects into the OEM speaker harness, and then these, positive and negative, will plug into the back of the new aftermarket speakers, making them essentially plug and play. So I also went ahead and bought these brackets that make installing the speaker a lot easier to mount. I don't know if you guys ever tried to mount speakers without a special mount, but it can be a hassle, and Metra makes it a lot easier for you. Okay, so for the aftermarket speaker of my choice, I went with the JBL Gto939 Grand Touring Series. This is the 6x9, has a beautiful mesh. I like the chrome too. Normally I'm not a huge chrome guy, but little accents of chrome are pretty nice. So I'm going to take this faceplate off. And you'll notice right here, there's this little chrome button. So if you click that in, it actually makes the tweeters a lot louder and produces more sound. So I'm going to put this faceplate back on. And you can see right here, GTO, JBL. This thing looks gorgeous. And so for the other one that I have, this is the 6.5. This is the JBL GTO629 Grand Touring Series. So I know this faceplate's kind of falling off, but you get the idea. Goes on like that. Has the GTO on there too. So you take this off, and one thing I think is really, really, really cool about these speakers, not only does it have the tweeter adjustment just like the 6x9s, but you can actually rotate this tweeter wherever you want it to go. So if you want it to face more forward, you can rotate it that way. If you want it to face more towards the back, you can rotate it that way. And you can keep rotating it until it clicks, and then you can't rotate anymore. And you can keep on rotating until it clicks again. Okay, so once you have removed your door panel, your speaker, my 6x9 is located here. Yours might be located in the back, but once again, I'm working on a 2015 Toyota Tacoma. All right, so right at the top here, this is your OEM audio harness that's clipping into the speaker. So what we're gonna do, see if I can get this off with this hand so you guys can see, which I can't. Can be a little difficult. There's a little tab right here. You just squeeze it, wiggle it back and forth, and apply just enough pressure to pull it out. You don't want to go nuts, because if you ruin this, then you're pretty much screwed. You don't want that. So once you remove that, then you have to remove your bolts. Mine take a 10mm socket, so we're going to go ahead and remove those. You don't have to use a impact if you don't want to, but I like using one. It makes it a lot easier and faster. All right, and then put your screws in a safe place so you don't lose them. So once you have those out, you should be able to just easily remove it. And I mean, check this out. This is horrible. Super small magnet. it literally feels like paper towel. It's really bad. So we're getting rid of these, and we're going to be installing the JBLs. And as you can tell, as a comparison, this one on the bottom just looks horrible. You have a huge magnet on the JBLs, and overall they just look way better. So right here, this is the harness that I was talking to you guys about. I highly recommend installing the positive negative on here before you install to make it a lot easier. And you just got to be also very careful with these like pins that are sticking out. They're really fragile. So you want to make sure that you are just being really safe when you're putting these on. So once you have that installed, and also once you have your aftermarket bracket installed, mine went on pretty well. Each aftermarket speaker is different. I actually had to, you can see right here, this one actually didn't line up with where the bracket wanted me to put it, so I actually had to just drill a hole and then screw the screw right here into the plastic to hold it on. But it's sturdy, it ain't going anywhere. So we're gonna come back over here, and this is where you're going to connect your harness. But as you can see, once this is mounted, this won't plug in up here. So I just poked a little plastic hole, or poked a hole through the plastic, I should say. Put that right through there. I attached this, and plug and play. That's literally all that it is. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this speaker, and then we're going to go to the 6x5 after this. All right, so now that you have your rear door panel off, this is where my 6.5 speaker is, or 6.5 inch speaker is located. It's the same process as the 6x9. We're going to take these 3 bolts off, undo the OEM audio harness, and then take this speaker off. Just look at it, man. It's so cheap. Then we got the new 6.5 inch speaker, JBL. Once again, I cannot stress this enough. With this plug and play system, you want to make sure that you connect these connections before mounting. Otherwise, it's going to be a hassle, and you could potentially damage something, and you don't want that. So once you have those connected and your new aftermarket bracket installed, I'm gonna, oh, I actually forgot something. So with the 2015 Tacoma, I can't just poke a hole through the plastic like I did on the front door. So I actually already went ahead and did this, but I just cut this rubber grommet open, so that way I can feed the new audio harness right through here. Use the pliers to make it a little easier. And then once you have that fed through, you feed it through here. You can still use the grommet. And then we're going to take our plug, get this hooked up. I'm going to finish mounting this one, mounting the other ones, and then I'm going to show you the sound quality and see if it's truly an upgrade. Okay, so now we have all the speakers installed. I'm going to play a track for you guys, and we're going to see what these JBLs can actually do. Quit playing, bro. These speakers, like, I'm not even hyping up JBL or nothing like that. These speakers are amazing. The bass that they produce and everything is just so crispy. I'm telling you, you guys need to get you guys a pair, for real, for real. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really, really, truly do hope that it helped you out. But if you like this video, smack the like, punch the sub. Thanks, and we outie.